welcome to Southeast War Gaming. We're back with another battle report. Matt is joining us on the channel again.
Yes.
What are you using, Matt?
I'm going to be using your Seraphon.
And I'm
thought to mix it up.
Yeah, true. 2,000 points, and I'm using my Kharadron Overlords.
Yeah.
So we don't know what scenario we're playing yet, and all that jazz, or anything like that. So I guess we'll get straight to the list.
Yeah, we'll get to the list, and then we'll roll for scenarios and stuff.
And here we have 2,000 points of Kharadron Overlords. So we're going to go through the army list. So my general is going to be the Aether Chemist, as you can see here. He's going to have the Ethereal Amulet from the Realm of Shai, so he ignores rend, positive and negative. Next we've got our Aether Chemist for buffing of units. Then we have an Engine Master, because why not? So they're my leaders. Next we'll go over my battle line. I've got 3 units of Arcanaut Company. As you can see, there's one just a little here. And I'm going to have, ignore the Sky Pikes, going to be 2 units of Sky Hooks, which are going to be these guys, and then 1 unit with the volley cannons. Then I've got 2 units of 5 Thunderers with rifles. I've got 6 Engine Riggers, just as they are. Then for my Sky Ships, I've got 2 Gun Haulers, 1 here, 1 over here. I've got the Frigate back again over here. They've all got cannons, and then I've got the Iron Maiden coming out to play with the Athematic Volley Cannon, and the last word as the trait of the gun. So when it gets charged, it can fire its torpedoes are going to be the last word. So I'm playing Barak Mhorna today, what I usually play. So that means my general has opportunistic privateers. I pick a unit in the hero phase, and all Sky... I think it's just all my units, actually, get to reroll to hit against that unit if they're within 3 of the general. Okay, so they have to stay close to them. They also get the... they can pile in a fight or charge once per hero phase. They have... God, I'm blanking. They can run and shoot in the first turn. And there's going to be something else I'm going to be forgetting. It's something. If it comes up, I'll bring it up in the game. That's the one. Seek new prospects. I can reroll backstroke tests if I'm wholly within the enemy territory. So that is... Oh, and my extra article is there's no trading with some people, which is if you suffer an unsafe wound, I can just do D3 mortal wounds on top of it, because apparently that's a thing. So that is 2,000 points of Kharadron Overlords. We'll be back with Matt and whatever kind of weird concoction of Seraphon he's bringing.
So this is the Slan army that I will be using.
Quota.
I have not followed any traditional rules because I looked through a box, picked out a bunch of dinosaurs and went, I want to use those. So, starting with my general, I decided to go for a Slan because, I mean, you've got to love the frog.
Gotta have him.
Then I saw the Carnosaur and thought, oh, I want a Carnosaur. Then I saw a Bastillodon. No, Stegodon. Well, I might have saw the Bastillodon first, but I chose a Stegodon.
Some kind of Don.
Yes, I chose the Don. So those 3 are my heroes. For battle line, I've decided to go for 10 Saurus Warriors, 10 Skinks, and 10 further Skinks.
Also the Temple Card as well.
Oh, those battle line as well?
They are, because they're running Seraphon.
Didn't even realise your battle line as well. Woohoo, lucky you. I've also picked up some Caruxigors, because they look cool, some Pterodon Riders, some Ripidactyls, a Troglodon, and that's the Bastillodon.
There we go. We both sound so enthusiastic for this game.
We do, we do.
I was just thinking that when I was filming, like, oh my god, what are we doing?
So this is my whole army. I have decided to go against the standard. This Slan does not summon. This Slan casts spells due to his vast intellect. If you can't tell, that's his trait.
Yeah.
It's vast intellect, which lets me cast 2...
skink spells.
Yeah, the 2 skink spells.
Curse of Fates and Summon Starlight.
That's it. And I have gone for the... I can't remember what it's called, but the...
Incandescent Rectresses.
That thing, which when he dies, I've got a chance of him not dying, because I get the feeling he's going to be sniped. These are the guys, just schmucks, and have to deal with it on their own, basically, is my theory.
Truth.
So that's my army. I don't know what I'm going to do, or how I'm going to do it, but they are fighting Kharadron Overlords.
Scenario yet.
Nope. But Betty's going to get you.
And here we are deployed for Knife to the Heart. So it's a nice simple scenario. There are 2 objectives, 20 inches away from the diagonal in each of our territory, as Matt's demonstrating there. Thank you, sir. And of course there's that one there. And we win it by at the end of the 3rd battle round if you control both. If not, it goes to kill points at the end of the 5th. So we'll go through Matt's deployment first. Matt, run us through what you've done.
I kind of just put stuff down, basically. I wanted to protect my objective and not lose it. I didn't put this down with any form of plan, really.
No, so what have we got?
I've got some pterodactyls on the far right,
Yep.
with some skinks and
Crocsgulls
supporting them. Troglodon in the middle, because, I don't know, unlucky sod, just drew the little short straw.
Of course.
Some Rhipidactyls
on the front.
Support them, maybe. As I go through this, it gets worse and worse. I don't know what I did here, guys. I kind of just, again, put stuff down. I know these 2 units, my Temple Guard and the Bastillodon, were put down to protect the objective and the slant.
Yeah, sweet.
About as far as my planning got. Oh, and those guys were there to protect the flank a bit.
Thesaurus that are.
Yeah.
Fair protect the flank. We'll go over my deployment real quick. So, on my flanking force, I've got a frigate with the 10 volley gun Arcanaut and the engine riggers with a gun hauler escort. Then we go over to my centre. We've got the Iron Maiden, which is my ironclad, screening, along with another gun hauler, with the 2 squads of 5 Thunderers behind, then 2 squads of Arcanaut Company with the Skyhooks, and the Chemist and, as you can see, the Chemist and Navigator are in there, just being crazy. So, I won the deployment. No, I finished deploying first, so I think it's going to be your turn 1. Before we do anything, roll a dice. This is your constellation for the Slan. That is re-roll hit rolls of 1 for your entire army. Oh. And something else. I can't remember what the something else is.
Woohoo.
We'll check it.
I knew nothing of
we'll
this.
be back with your hero phase.
Yep.
Turn 1. Right, hero phase, Seraphon. Matt, what's happened?
So, I'm going to pop command point on my Giant Lizard's Frogman. Gift of Heavens, which gives all units within 10 inches. It allows them to ignore the natural laws that govern mortal realms. They fly and reroll failed saves in the shooting phase.
Nice.
We've pre-measured that is everything up to there, so that whole army there.
Yep.
He can hinder my flying, but oh well, he can't do anything with that right now. I'm also going to try to cast the Skink Star Priest spell.
Summon Starlight.
Summon Starlight. That will be cast on a...
Can you measure 30 for my navigator for me, please, mate?
30.
He's in between the ships. No, we're out of range. That's fine. Good to know. Get it with a 10.
10. I believe I get +6 range on that now.
Maybe, yeah.
He has the Starlight, so that is -1 to hit him.
Yeah.
Now I need to do...
When he says he, it's the Scarvet and Carnosaur guys.
Yes, he. That is...
It thing.
Yep.
Oh.
They have all of his titles. Now I Engine the God does stuff, and I've already forgotten what it does. I believe I roll...
3 dice.
3 dice.
4 dice if the slan's within 10, pick the 3 you like.
Okay.
We'll figure out what we've got and what Matt's choosing.
Yep. That 9. How about 9?
You get rid of this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which gives me...
D6 more wounds.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going with the 9. So something within 25, so it's D6 more wounds. He's going to pick the frigate.
Yep.
2 mortal wounds. I will pass these off because of escort vessel to my gun hauler on a 5. I think it's a 5 up. So I take 2 wounds on the frigate. Down to 12? Question mark. Down to 12. And Matt, is that the end of it?
I'm going to bank my last 2 spells with the slant to turn them into celestial points.
So 6 points plus 1 because of the general.
Yeah, so I'm up to 7.
Yeah, summoning points. We'll be back with the movement phase for Seraphon. By the way, I think, what's the narrative for us meeting? I think there's something very valuable we want that is profit to a Karadron, and this is the first time meeting the Seraphon.
They probably want a dinosaur just to sell it on the market.
Yeah, probably. Little do they know it's Starlight, because that's a thing. But yeah, they've sent the Outriders of Barak Mhorna to claim probably dinosaur meat or whatever they're keeping back there.
I imagine it being like an arena to fight.
Yeah, probably. What do the Lisman want? Did you see a star over or something? I don't know.
I think these guys are going out for a picnic and just got picked on by Sky Dwarves.
Yeah, maybe. We are the piratical faction of the Karadron, so yeah. One more thing in the hero phase, we're going to do the, what's it actually called? Lords in Space and Time. You teleport this unit of skinks.
Yep, that unit there.
Nope, they're not doing anything because they can't move.
Oh.
That's them done for the turn.
Skinks.
That's that. That is what it is. So yeah,
peasants.
movement. Peasants. Moving up 10 inches with the Troglodon, and so far everything else has just moved up. Rippers, what are they doing?
They're just moving up.
Tentatively move up?
Yeah, they're not going to get there. They don't have enough movement, I think.
Oh, they got 14.
Yeah, 14 gets
They
them.
can get pretty close, but then they're on their own.
They're on their own, and then that becomes like a what?
7, 8, 8.
8-inch charge.
Yeah.
Comes,
Yeah, that's fair. No, I get it.
they're a bit on their own.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That way, next turn everything can go in all at once, basically.
True. Okay, so moving next. What's going next?
I mean, these guys up. These have got a long. I think they're 14.
They're
inches
14,
as well.
so they're just going to swoop. Oh, everything's swooping.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everything is swooping all the time. So if we don't say it, that's what's happening. They are swooping.
Because why wouldn't you swoop?
Exactly. God's moved around the skinks. Stegodon moving up. Same with the Bastildon. It's only got a 4-inch move. There we go. It's a slow boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the temple cards seem to be shuffling.
Just sort of consolidating a bit on this, but also.
Yeah, guys, we're going to try and do more of like a interactive kind of like you see what we're moving instead of just filming at the end. Tell us what you think, if you like it more. I'm trying to get into the hang of it because I didn't film half of it. Okay, so I think we'll be back with some shooting in a sec.
Yep.
5-inch move, not 4. Bad fill. Skinks firing their bolt splitters into the Ironclad, into the Iron Maiden. So we've got all but one.
All but one.
5s.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn.
Nice. You're an orc.
5s.
Welcome to Orkville.
2.
Oh, that went everywhere. Okay. So 2.
Yep.
So I'll grab some dice.
No rem.
No rem. 4 up save. I take a wound, which I'll pass off to the gun hauler on a 5 up. Yes, the gun hauler takes a wound.
I just love the logic that this blowpipe shot's just going to curve wildly to the left.
It's got 10 left. 9 left.
Yeah, we'll do a dice in a second.
Dilladon firing
20
into the gun hauler.
So 2d6 attacks.
Ooh, nice. 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. 4s and 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pass me.
Rend 1, damage 2.
6 up save. So I make 2, so I take 6 wounds. That gun hauler is down to 4 wounds remaining. Bam! Off the starboard side. The laser beam pierces through. 4 wounds left on the gun hauler. So next, he's going to lower his jaw and spit. Who's he spitting
I'm going
at?
to shoot at that one.
The gun
I'd rather
hauler?
just finish it off. It's less ink.
Wobbly. Anyway, yes. Okay. You get D3 shots? I
D3.
think.
1.
1 shot. Do not
That's
have
a
to
three.
chance to roll.
It doesn't hit.
Ah, misses. Oh, yeah, we're going to keep playing it as we have always played, cocked dice.
Oh, yeah.
Just-
It's the rule of, unless it's like.
Unless it's a
Seriously.
true cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a lot of heat for that. Shite.
And the thing I got, what was that thing I got on my celestial thing due to the slam?
Reroll hit rolls a 1. You can reroll the 1 to hit.
I can. I should remember that for other
Yeah.
things. Don't think it made a difference.
Point, sir.
Still didn't hit.
Never mind. It never hits for me,
It
that damn
doesn't hit,
thing. The pterodons are not in range, so the spit falls short from hitting the gun hauler. There's no other shooting.
Nope.
Are there any other charges?
I mean.
Oh,
so
maybe
I
these skinks, they could be in range to shoot because they can't move or charge. Doesn't mean they can't. No, definitely not in range.
12-inch charge. He technically could make it.
He
I'm
could.
going to roll the dice.
You gonna roll the dice?
If he makes it, he's going in. No.
Okay. Random long bomb potentially from the Troglodon.
And that's it.
Okay, so we'll be back with hero phase for the Kharadron, turn 1, I think. So yeah, that's it. Nothing's died, just some wounds taken off. Not bad though.
Overlord, hero phase.
Yes. So on a 4 up, this is going to heal 1 wound.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
You're not tireless enough, Indran Rigger. Then these guys can't heal. I'm going to buff this unit of skyhooks with Aetheric Augmentation.
Okay.
So they get +1 shot on their skyhooks.
Ooh, fancy.
Very fancy. And then I think, so buff, navigate under anything, I gain a command point. Oh, the flag. I'm going to put 2 extra shots on all my carbines.
2 extra shots on the
Every
carbine.
ship has 2 extra shots should their carbine because they can see the flagship.
Mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we're back with some groovy movement, which will be quite quick, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to add D3 to movement for the Etheric Navigator, so 3 inches on this guy, an extra 3 inches on that guy. The Ironclad gets an extra 1, and then the last gun hauler gets an extra 3. So 3, apart from the Ironclad, which gets 1 extra inch movement.
So they're all quite fast today.
Yes.
The winds are with them.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, so what's 12 inches is there. I want to get just within 12 of your Engine of the Gods.
Yeah.
So he's just going to nudge forward. I'm going a bit kamikaze.
So you've just like pre-measured, you're just within 12, so you can start shooting at it.
More than enough movement to do it.
Yeah.
I just need to stay 3 inches away from that guy, which I am. So I'm going to try and alpha strike the Engine of the Gods a little bit. Then over here, we'll move. So I want to get within 12 of your Carnosaur because that's who I'm going to target. I have 8 inches of movement. I'm just going to hover up to be within 12, basically.
Yeah.
If I can. So I do, I need to move just a little tad more. And I can run and shoot anyway, so I'll move up to there.
Yeah, I think that's less than 8. Looks less than 8.
Oh, will be. So I'll kind of go like that because I still want a bit of a screen.
Yeah.
And then same with the gun hauler.
Same
probably
jazz.
not going to get within 12, but I'm just going to do that so the cannon can still shoot the Carnosaur.
And then I guess these guys are going to move up.
Going to run 2, so they get 6 inch move. They're going to just.
Fast dwarves.
Yeah. So we can cut there.
Movement phase has been completed. As you saw the start of, all these little dwarvies ran to catch up.
Daisy chain just to stay within 6 because we haven't technically got the objective yet.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I've technically picked up mine because it was my turn.
Just an amendment, basically. Yeah, everything just surged forward. I can run and shoot in the first turn, so we'll go straight. We'll be back with the shooting phase.
That's like a 14-inch gap, 12-inch gap. 3 inches.
We're starting
He's
here.
going ham.
Basically, both of these are just going to go. I just fire everything into the Engine of the Gods.
So you're going to try and kill skinks with cannonballs, or are you going to try and kill the actual engine?
The actual engine.
Oh.
I'm going to try and get it straight through and knock the throne out.
Just not.
That's probably what's going to happen because it's going to miss. So cannon from this one.
Yep.
Hits on a 4. It hits. Wounds on a 2. It wounds. It's -2. 6 up save.
6 up save, but I can re-roll it.
You can't re-roll that.
Because it's a save in the shooting phase.
Let me have a think. So no, because that's a pass.
That's a pass.
That's a pass.
Then you apply the modifiers.
Then you do re-rolls, then you do modifiers.
That unfortunately makes sense.
So note fails, so 4 damage.
Ouch, okay, I'll make note of that.
Then the carbines, I have 4 carbine shots. No, sorry, I've got 6 carbine shots. It might deteriorate. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
So, normally 4 shots, but because of my flagship, fire at will, I get 2 extra shots. Hitting on 3s. These are the carbines. I need that again. Wounding on 4s. So we've got 4 wounds at -1.
So that makes it a 5 up save.
Rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. Not 4s though. Reroll the 1 because of the star lit. Nice. Cool.
Makes it.
Next cannon. And this guy hits on a 4.
It hits.
Wounds on a 2. It wounds. -2.
6 up save. Oh.
Reroll it.
I do get to reroll that one. And make it!
Hey, nice. Damn. And then the carbines. So 4 shots now instead of 2. 3s. So
hit.
4 hits. 1 wound. No rend.
I make it.
With 1 rend, but you made it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's all gravy. So that did not pan out, but that's okay because it was a risky move.
Yeah.
Panning over, we'll do. I think we'll do the buff unit of Arcanauts first into the Carnosaur.
Damn, long range. So it's -1 to hit him.
Yep, I get +1 to hit because. Oh, by the way, he is my target of opportunistic privateers.
Yeah.
Which, so
Why
I should have
wouldn't
done that
it
at the start of the hero phase, the shooting phase, but oh well. Yeah, so we've got 6 shots from these guys.
Yeah.
Because the pistols are at range into him. Normally 3, but they're buffed with the Aether Chemist.
That makes sense.
4s, re-rolling. So re-roll these 2. So all hits.
Okay.
I'm wounding on 3s. So we've got 3 wounds and -2. So 3, 4 up, 6 up saves.
And that was including your -1 to
Plus what I get.
Oh, yeah, so we just ignored that, yeah.
-2, so these 2 fail and you can't re-roll them.
Yeah.
2d3 damage.
Ouch.
So 4 damage.
4 damage, okay. I'll make note of that. Done.
So then the next unit is going to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But only 3 shots this time.
Okay.
because they're getting +1 to hit because you're a hero or monster.
Yeah, and then I'm minusing that.
Glory
So
Seekers, yeah. So 4s, re-rolling because they're within 3 of my general. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, 6 up save. You can re-roll both of them.
yeah.
2, so another 3 damage, so 7 damage suffered.
Okay.
So next we'll do the Ironclad, and he'll put everything into this mofo.
Damn.
So first of all, I've got 4 torpedoes.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s,
Yep.
-1 to hit, re-rolling 1s, 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
So we've got, so I can't re-roll them, but I can re-roll this. So we've got 2 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. So we've got 1 wound,
wound.
-1, so 5 up, re-rolling 1s, 2s and 3s.
I ignore -1 because my shield.
Yes, you do. So yeah, 4 up's fine then.
Woohoo! It doesn't get torpedoed.
Yeah, it's definitely -1. I will double check.
We will both double check and be right
Yes.
back.
10 shots from the Aethermatic Volley Cannon, 4s and 4s on this one, so 5s and 4s. We've got 1 hit, no rerolls of any kind. Oh yeah, reroll because he's within 3 of this guy. There was a few 4s in there.
Yeah.
We'll check the clip. So 4 of them were 4s, so I can't reroll them. So reroll the rest though. So 3 more hits, 4 hits in total. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, you ignore the rend.
3 4-up saves that I can re-roll.
So 1 reroll. Nope, 1 more wound.
Ow.
Then finally we have the Aethermatic Carbines, which is again another 10 shots. Normally 8 shots, but +2.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s now, re-rolling everything but the 3s.
Ouch.
Okay, 8 hits, wounding on 4s. So we've got, wow, 7 wounds. You ignore the rend.
7. I'm just going to roll it here. 4-up saves.
Oh nice, you only failed 3.
I get to re-roll them.
3 more wounds.
He's got 1 wound remaining.
Damn it!
Then I'll have to summon him back.
Yeah, true that.
Closer to the enemy than they were before.
Absolutely. I need to measure some ranges real quick. So
They can see through the big rock.
yeah.
Aha!
Actually, some of them can. You're a damn big model. Let me move this up.
Shut up.
Ah!
Don't talk about my damn big
Don't
model.
worry. No, I can't really see. I can only see
What
like.
can we see?
I can see your
Don't think
weapon
much.
and your tail. The big
Yeah.
tail.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would class that as not big
But I
enough
mean,
to see.
the tail is about half the length of the bloody page.
That's just true. Let's check these guys' ranges. How's that guy looking? He's the furthest away.
So that is in, if that's at your max
That
range.
is my max range.
So those guys are in.
So I'm going to fire the... I do need him gone. I've still got this. I don't want to waste his cannon shot on him though.
No, that makes sense.
But it does do minus. I'll do the Thunderers.
Yep. You don't want to overkill it too much, and he's only got 1 wound is the problem.
Because if the cannon misses, then it misses, and it's like...
Yeah, but then, so what's got more damage potential? Your Thunderers or this
I think
thing?
these do at the
Then
minute.
use the weaker guy. Because they've got higher damage potential to hit something else.
I don't think his carbines are in. No, they're not. His carbines
Ah,
are not
true.
in range. So it's literally just a cannon shot.
Oh.
Um,
What to do?
I don't know.
If you haven't noticed, there's photos up of my wedding in the background now here. It's not a plain white wall. While Phil's thinking, I'm just distracting him.
I don't know. We'll be back.
Oh. Decisions have been made.
Cannon! Do us proud, hitting on 5s, but I am rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. Come on! Rolling, because of the opportunistic privateers. It misses, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then the
Because
carbines...
he was aiming over there.
Yeah, the carbines into the... it's very static as well. 4 shots into the Saurus, normally 2. We're hitting on 3s, because you're not minus. Winning on 4s, 2 wounds, you ignore the rend. 5 up. 2 dead.
Oh, poor lizards.
So I will do
Poor
this
lizards.
Thunderer unit.
You're going to do Thunderers, yeah.
They hit on 3s, win on 4s.
Decisions.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to put 2 into him, 3 into the
You're splitting shots.
splitting shots.
Okay, let's see it.
So I've got 4 shots from the 2 into your Carnosaur.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s goes to 4s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. So thankfully.
So 3 hits.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. So all I need. 4 up rerollable because you ignore the rend. Damn it.
Made it.
Ah, never mind. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, but he is the champ, so he gets 4 shots into the Rippers.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls here though.
No.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, you have a -1, so you've got 6 up save. Oh, you've got shield, so I think you're 5 up still.
Well, that actually makes a difference. I can re-roll it.
Yes,
It's from shooting.
Yeah. Yay! Nice. It didn't matter. Well,
That's a surprisingly useful command trait.
Yeah, it didn't actually matter, so
No.
that's fine.
That is the
Whatever.
most peaceful first turn we've ever had. Lots of stuff's been shot, but only 2 unlucky lizards died.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Yeah. Now,
I think we go into priority, don't
technically battle shock here.
we? You can't fail. Bravery 10.
Good.
You're demons.
Turn priority then.
You win ties?
I win ties.
Ties.
A 5.
Oh, 5. I need a 6. No. Okay.
I would like the turn. I do not want to give you the double turn.
No.
Stuff is near. That said, if he dies, I can resummon him. We've only got 1 Carnifex. So he could just leave
Carnifex?
it. Carnifex?
We Tyranids! 1 Carnosaur left, so yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go into Seraphon turn 2.
Be right back.
Hero phase for Seraphon turn 2. Matt, what are we doing?
So first, my command ability. I'll be
Yeah.
doing that again. I will measure that in a sec, but I'm going to assume basically that.
Yeah, we'll measure it in a bit.
Then I'm going to cast the Skink spell
So that is everyone within 10 can fly.
and re-roll saves from failed saves from shooting attacks.
Nice, perfect.
Now I'm going to cast the Skink spell, which is -1 to hit onto the engine of the gods.
Sweet. I think it requires a 6 to cast.
Something like that.
Getting it with a 10. So is this which one's this? The -1.
-1 to hit, yeah.
Do I try and unbind that one, or do I wait for the Curse of Fates? You're a 10, so I need an 11. -1 to hit. You can have. Yeah, you can have it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm then going to try and cast Curse of Fates onto the same unit.
Okay.
Should cast on a 4-up.
Got an 11. I'll try and unbind. No, wouldn't have done either, so that's fine.
And the cheekiness with Curse of Fate is you can increase or decrease the result of a single dice per phase until my next hero phase.
Yep, absolutely.
So now in this thing's hero phase, I'm injured, but I've only taken 4 wounds, so I still roll 3 dice.
But +1 because of the slan.
+1 for the slant, so yeah. So that makes it 4 dice,
And pick the result you want.
and it's that hero phase. So I can
Yeah.
move one of these dice up or down.
Okay, so we'll work out what we've got in a sec and what Matt wants to choose.
Yep.
So we've got, what, 2 6s, a 3 and a 2, just for the
Yep.
audience. So which one did you choose, Matt?
I decided to summon some units.
So that would be changing this 3 into a 4, correct? To get 14? Oh no, sorry, I
I've got
can't
that
count.
anyway.
You've got it anyway.
yeah, I didn't change anything.
So, Bamf, 10 Saurus have popped up just behind the engine of the gods.
And that counts as their move, though.
Yes, it does.
That's why I put them back here. Also helps secure the objective.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now...
Oh, and now I'm going to bank my remaining spell. He's cast 2 spells. The
and
third one he can bank.
Are you going to teleport anything?
Let me move up to 11 before I forget. I am going to try to teleport.
Okay.
Can I teleport the unit that's just...
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to try and teleport them.
Sure, go for it. Yes, but they can't move, but they couldn't move anyway. So
Exactly
that's
what I
fine.
thought.
Yeah.
It was like, what's the worst that
Sweet.
can happen?
So they are here, and they will end up gone. And here they are! Ending up more than 9 away from the gun hauler and the thunderers.
Yep.
So I think that's everything. We're going to go on to some movement.
It is movement time.
Alright, cool. So we're back with wherever you start. Rolling a 2 for the blot toad.
Like-
Ribbit. Done. So flying over in a way that they've clipped the frigate. So 3 dice on 4s. They're going to do D3 more wounds by dropping rocks on top of the sky vessel. Sink it! No,
Nope.
they failed miserably.
Shut up.
You suck!
Yeah, that was sad.
We'll continue with some more movement. Moving the skinks around just to make some room for the Carnosaur, because he is flying, but with his 6-inch move, he can't get very far. So yes,
Yeah, life is pain for him at the moment.
that seems to be your catchphrase right now. Life is pain.
It is.
Is he trying to tell us something, guys? Who knows?
Probably. Let's be honest.
It's normally my line.
So there.
Sweet, yeah,
So
flying
I'm
up.
going to need a
6-inch.
6-inch charge. That is doable.
Decent.
These guys have what, 4, 5-inch?
5-inch.
5-inch.
Yeah. So just
Four,
going to
five.
rock up a little bit. Ending up like that. Okay.
I think the Bastillodon is just going to.
Shimmy forward.
Same with the slat. I don't really need to be that close. I'm
No,
going to
that's fair.
just shimmy to the side a
Yep.
bit. He's got a bit of protection.
Absolutely.
I think that is everything.
That is everything. So we'll go on to shooting phase. You've got the Pterodons, you've got the Troglodon, the Bastillodon, and some skinks to do.
Yep.
So we'll figure out where we're starting.
Oh, no.
We do need to move these guys too. Where are they going?
That's what I was stuck with. I was thinking, do I overwhelm this force? Or do I start trying to bring them round and harass?
I think they're pretty dead mode.
Yeah.
If you want to overkill them, go ahead.
You've got a unit of men in there and a unit of Sky Drillers on the back.
I do indeed.
So, I'm going to move them actually. I think I'm going to put them over here because I don't want, like, your dwarf surprise to all pop out.
My dwarf surprise. Okay, we'll move them and see where they end up. They're going to fly over this round. Sunleech Bowlers into this. So one of them hits on 3s.
Which is the old dice.
Yep. The S hit on 4s. 2 hits. They actually do how many hits? Let's have a look.
So is it D6?
D6. Yeah, D6. So 6 hits, and then we roll to wound.
So now it's, what is it to wound? It's 4s.
Yeah.
Oh, this is obviously onto that.
Yeah, onto the frigate. Nice roll. 4. 4 saves of 5 up. Wait, when do I do this? Oh, when it suffers a wound. So 5 up save. I save 1, and I'm going to pass them off on 5 ups to the gun hauler. I pass none, so I take 3 more wounds. So down to 9 on this thing. Skinks firing their bolt splitters into the gun hauler. 5s and 5s.
Oh, 1.
Okay.
Oh, I can reroll 1s to hit.
Oh yeah, reroll the 1s. There's a lot of 1s.
That one didn't wound though,
No,
by the way.
that's fine. So 2 more hits.
1 wound.
1 wound. So I've got a 5 up save because apparently that's what I have. Nope, takes a wound down to 3 remaining on this guy. Boop. Next, Troglodon.
Yeah, Troglodon onto the
Gun hauler or the frigate.
You know what? I'm going to do the Bastillodon big ass laser
Yep.
onto the frigate.
Onto the frigate, probably kill it.
So that Bastillodon is uninjured, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's 2d6 attacks, if I remember correctly. Yes, 2d6 attacks.
9. Nice. Hit on 4s, reroll 1s.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Reroll
Rerolling 1s. Oh god.
2 hits so far.
2 hits.
Nice, much better.
So now it's wounding on
3s.
Good thing you know these numbers off the top of your head. Oh, 5.
5.
Yep.
5, 6 up saves. So I make 1.
Damage 2.
So that's 4, so that's going to be 8 damage. I'll do these 3 at a time, passing them off.
Yep.
So,
It's -1, yeah, so yeah, 5 up saves.
So 8 damage. So this is the first 3 passing off. I pass off 2, so that goes down to 1.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds taken on the frigate so far, and 2 wounds taken on this thing. So that was the first 3 dice. Wait, no, hang on.
Did you put
1 wound taken on this so far, 2 on him,
Yeah.
so pass 1 off. The next 3, but I'll have to do these one at a time. Nope, so another wound on the frigate. Frigate. So 4 wounds on the frigate, that's 6 dice, so 2 more. Nope, frigate, and gun hauler's dead. So gun hauler dies,
and that guy takes 5 wounds.
takes 5 wounds, down to 4. 4 wounds remaining. Boop, on the frigate. The gun hauler is dead.
Now the
Maybe I
Troglodon.
shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just killed the frigate. I don't know anymore. Anyway, go for it.
Now the Troglodon is
Yep.
going to spit. He's unhurt.
Mistake I'll have to live with.
D3.
1.
1. That
Reroll.
hits.
Hits.
And wounds on a 3. Wounds.
Wounds.
No red.
Nope, failed.
Damage 2.
Down to what? 1? No, 2. 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those
Anyone
skinks.
shooting. Oh, okay, yeah. Who are they going to shoot at?
Really wanted to finish that guy off, but none of them can see it.
We'll have a look. We'll see how many can see.
I don't think enough can.
The skinks are going to fire at the frigate, so we've got 10 shots. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits, no 1s.
Damn it. All these need to wound. And then fail the armour. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Oh.
Failed it. Takes 1, down to 1 remaining on the frigate.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted to happen.
Oh dear. Alright.
Um,
Well, it's dead anyway, so you're all good in that sense.
Charges.
Charges, where are we going to start?
Right, well, I'm going to first do the Those flappy birds.
Flappy, they're charging? Okay, cool.
Everyone's charging.
Fair enough. They're in. So I'll show you where they end up. Being up like those, like so, he's going to try and envelop me, which is probably going to happen. That's why I wanted you to kill it in the shooting phase.
Yeah, so
And I was really pissed. That's why I said I shouldn't have passed off the wounds. I've made so many mistakes this game. So anyway, 3 dice, Sky Mines. On a 6, you'll suffer a mortal wound. You suffer 1 mortal wound for the Pterodons.
Ow! Put a wound dice on me.
Yeah.
I can't read.
So 1's down to 2, which is only 1. Who's charging next?
Croxagores.
Okay.
Ow.
Getting a 7. Sweet. Next.
Troglodon.
On a 4+, I'm going to suffer D3 mortal wounds. I'll reroll that. It's truly cocked. It was a 5, by the way, guys. So rerolling to my detriment. No, it fails.
This guy can't fail because he has plus 3 inches to this.
So...
I mean, it was close.
No, he doesn't. He didn't wound with his spit,
Did he not?
What did he? He might have.
I think I did.
Who cares? You're 3 away.
Well, I guess, yeah, it does make a difference for the piling in. But 3, I can't remember if I damaged. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
Then Rippers.
And the Rippers, yeah.
5, we'll get them in, I think. We'll pass that.
Whippy stick gets him in within
half an inch, actually. Maybe not.
Nope.
No, they failed.
They failed. Bugger.
That's not bad for me.
You can now pile out.
I can get some out.
Skinks.
Yeah, sure. An 8 should get them in. We'll measure it up. Or maybe not.
Yes, that gets the back guy in.
Yeah, he can run round, so he does get in. So he'll be there.
But this, I'm going to need to pile in with my skinks first to close the gap.
Yes.
So we'll be back after I've moved this.
Wait, no, these skinks will be flying, won't they? Yeah, they're technically flying.
Yeah.
So I need 10 dice. So I need 6 more dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On 6s, you suffer mortal wounds. So 1 skink dies.
Gets blown up.
From Sky Mines, because you're technically flying.
Now, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have done the different way. No, I can't. They're flying. Don't worry. Ignore me.
He's going to charge.
Sure.
While flying.
Sure. Gets in.
I mean, he can only get into something that doesn't like flyers.
Yeah. So, I've got 2 things that trigger, but I'm only going to do 1. I'm going to do the fire the last word. Oh no, I might as well do the sky one as well, if needed. So, the firing the last word, the torpedoes will fire at you as you charge into me. Oh. So, hitting on 4s, because no minuses now. 2 hits. Winning on 3s, you've got 1 wound, 1 save.
Any red?
It has, but you ignore it. So 4 up. Not re-rolling, because you're not the shooting phase. D3 damage, you're dead. Bye!
Oh. But I can summon him back next turn.
You can.
These Saurus are going to charge.
Yep. A 10! Okay, where do you want to go?
I think I want to clog this thing up. And the back guy, if the back guy can get there,
Yeah.
I can happily do that.
What about that guy?
I'm just going to do this and then use piling in to do the rest.
So, first of all, on a 4 up, you're going to suffer D3 mortal wounds, because these guys aren't flying, or are they?
Yeah, they are.
On a 2 up, you're going to suffer D6 mortal wounds, because the supremacy mine. So 2 up. No, it fails! And then
busy shooting.
Then I'm going to fire my torpedoes at you.
Oh, you can just keep doing that.
Yep. So on 4s, 2 hits, 3s, 1 wound, you ignore the rend, 5 up. Nope, you lose 3 more Saurus.
Kaboom! The torpedo. Oh. Now these guys are going to charge. I'm freshly summoned, 9 inches away.
8 doesn't get it.
Nope.
No pluses to their charge either. So
What do Saurus banners and drums do?
Banners have to reroll battle shocks of 1 for enemies. The drummers double your move instead of running. So they march.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so where are we going to start, Matt? I mean, that's not going to do anything. It's dead, so...
Yeah, I've got to do it. I think the skinks.
Yep, skinks. We'll pile them in and see where they end up. Moon Club attack. Oh, need to
I think it's moon clubs because they either get.
Bolt Spitter and.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. It's a bloody chunk from Bone Spitters and either wield moon clubs or star bucklers.
Bone Clubs then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 5s and 4s.
5s and then 4s. Can I reroll one? It's just ones, isn't it, in general?
Yeah, just ones in general. Hey! Will the skinks do it? Will they do
Fours.
it? No! But you've still got a load that can just turn around and batter him to death. So I'm going to go backward here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and kill this one Pterodon.
Yeah, free up the gap
to let a dude out.
You won't get all of them out, will you?
No,
But you'll have to get some guys out.
A few out, yeah. So we'll go back with the frigate.
Phil has chosen to go with the Ironclad.
Yes.
Because of how injured this guy is.
He gets one valve.
Physically
can't kill him.
Can't break out. So the men in it are going to die when it blows up anyway.
What I'm just saying off camera is a massive mistake. This whole thing is a cluster F that I did on my thing. So I recognise the mistake, guys. But you live and you learn. And I could have taken it back, but I'm not about that life. So I'm not going to. So we'll do the Ironclad. It's going to have 5 attacks plus 2d6.
Ooh.
So it's going to have 6 more attacks.
Quite a bit. So just to confirm, the reason why this is such a mess is because I've surrounded it.
Yes.
What happens is when that gets destroyed, he can then bail out the models and put them within a few inches of it before the model is removed. But there's nowhere to put the models.
Because I'll be within 3 of you everywhere I am.
So they're all going to die when I blow it up. That's why I had to go with my skinks first to close the gap. It's a bit of a douche move.
300. No, it's not. It's perfect.
It is a legit move.
It's the right move because I'm an idiot and didn't let my gun wall.
I feel like an asshole, but at the same time,
don't let anyone in the comments tell you're an asshole. It's the right move.
It is. It's tactically the right move, but I just feel like cheeky.
No, it is absolutely the right move. So I've got this many attacks. 4s. I rolled them together because they're the same profile. So 4s. Ooh. Well, it's not a melee thing. 1. Take your 5-up save, sir. Take it. Yes.
Oh,
1 die.
Steamed a Saurus to death.
Okay. So what do you want to go back with?
Let's go with the Saurus. Let's just pick the Saurus first.
All right.
I'll give you the camera. So I took off the leader earlier like an idiot. So I have 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Woohoo! Wounding on 3s.
3
wounds.
3 wounds, nicely done. I have a 4-up save. So I take 1. I'm going to escort vessel this with the gun hauler though. On a 5-up. Nope, he takes 1 wound. He's down to something. We'll check in a minute.
Now I'm going to try and bite it.
Yes. So 1 wound taken.
4 bites.
2 hits. Reroll the 1. Oh, you hit on 5s, don't you? Yeah.
Was that the 6?
It was the 6.
2 bites. 1 wound.
1 wound. 4-up save. He makes it.
So 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah. Down to
a number.
15, I'm going to guess. Maybe even 17. Don't know. Down to something. So we'll move on and I'll do my frigate with its 1 attack. You know what? I'm going to do it on camera right now. I can kill a skink. I'm going to... Into the skinks. Nope, misses. So we'll resolve some attacks over here. Troglodon!
Everyone says Troglodons are awful.
Come on.
So it's going to claw a boat to
Bite
death.
360 points worth. Well, technically,
Venomous bite.
you're going to kill 720 points in this attack.
All hit.
Troglodon has just earned his points, I think.
It wounds on a 2-up.
Oh!
No rend. Damage 2.
Whoa, well, good job I've got good armour. 5-up. He's dead.
You saved 3 of them.
I did actually, to be fair, I saved 3. So that is the dead gun hauler, and I cannot place them. I will check the wording, but I can't place the models anywhere. So you've just scored yourself 720 points
With
worth
a Troglodon.
With a Troglodon.
I mean, everything else was just for show. It was all Troglodon.
Oh, yeah, even all the wounds before that, it was all the Troglodon. Yeah. So I'll remove that and show you the gap in my heart. The gap has been made. No one could bail out, as we have already discussed. Good job, Phil. You're terrible at this game. So we'll be back. I think everything's done.
What I can do is I can pile in, can't I, with the big
so they can move towards my guys. We'll pile them in. Anything that charge. So basically, the Pterodons and the Crocscores.
Yeah.
So we'll pile them in just because they have charged this turn. Shuffling to get a bit more. I don't know what the word is.
Just closer.
Yeah, just closer.
Close the gap a bit.
Yeah, I'm good with that. So I think we're going to go on to my turn, I think.
Your turn too.
No one's holding anything yet, so yeah, we're back with...
objective, you're that objective.
Yep.
So it's all good at the moment.
We're back with Karadron, turn 2, hero phase. Okay, so the Endron Master, does he jump out? He is actually going to jump out. Maybe? Yeah, he is.
He's going to parachute out.
He's going to parachute out and be like, hey, get off my lawn! Just to help with this. So he's going to heal, well, on a 4-up he'll heal anyway.
Whoa.
Yes, it heals, so it's back up to 4. Boop.
Damn, that single boop was fixed.
One. Yeah!
On the wobbly one,
Yeah,
you're like,
no.
let's balance the dice
Maybe
on
not,
there.
maybe not. Stupid flying sound broke, didn't it, guys? So, anyway, so he's going to buff the skyhooks.
Yep.
And then that's it, my hero phase. I gain a command point up to 2. Nothing else to do. Yes. So we'll go back with some movement.
Cool.
So, moving up the Thunderers.
Oh god, they're going to shoot down those mystical lizardmen that just spawned into existence.
They are. They're like, we're alive!
We're alive! Why have we been teleported over here? What's going on? Oh, I'm full of lead.
Full of lead and dead.
But that said, the Slan will then just forget them, and they wouldn't have existed anyway.
True.
Life is just truly pain for them. What a horrible memory for the Slan to have. I remember some Saurus that used to exist. They turned up, teleported somewhere, and then died painfully.
Died immediately. So these guys are just going to shimmy about as well. I think we can cut there. You can see the general gist of what I'm doing.
So I get the feeling he's going to shoot those guys.
I need to protect my flank.
Yeah, he's trying to break out. We were saying in the break that it's a bit of a noose going on here, tightening around him. So he's trying to chop that bit off.
What
and this bit.
Sorry, I made a mistake. I'm actually going to go more this way with a lot of them. Because I wanted to get the pistols in range of the Saurus.
Pistol down them to free it from combat.
Hopefully. But if not, it's okay.
Yeah. Can you shoot out of combat into other units?
Not out, I have to shoot at what I'm engaged with.
So, yeah, you kind of want to use your weaker shots on them to enable its bigger guns to kill.
Let's do a quick measure, because the actual... Well, yeah, the 9-inch will do, saying that. So it might be worth shooting the... Oh, okay, I can shoot these guys' pistols into them, so that's alright. So
you should have lots of pistols.
Yeah. So, okay, we'll be back with the start of the shooting phase. Start of the shooting phase, the Rippers are my target of my affection. So opportunistic priorities, everyone 3 inches of the Navigator gets to shoot. Oh, this guy's going to move, by the way, and just be like, hey, what's up? Wait, actually, do you want this to pierce? I kind of want him to go more over this way. He's got enough move.
He's breaking out of the noose.
Okay, so yeah, start shooting phase, opportunistic priorities on the Ripidactyls.
Yep.
So we're going to fire the skyhooks at them first.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Because of that, nice and average, turns into slightly above. So 4 hits.
Okay.
3s. 3 no saves, it's -2. So 3d3. 3, 6, 7 damage. That's going to be 2 dead and 1's left on a couple of wounds. Oh, by the way, the pistols are going into the Saurus.
We discussed that outside of the camera.
7 wounds, you've got
so just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 takes a wound down to 2 wounds remaining.
Cool.
Boop. Okay. You can cut them. We'll
pistol those guys in a minute.
Brap, brap. So lots of shots.
Look at the number of dice. Like they've got bloody Uzis over there going straight into my Saurus.
Hitting on 4s, no re-rolls. I'm just going to take out the hits. So we've got 4, 5, 6 hits. Not a great roll.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no rend. So you've got 5 up saves.
5 up saves that I can re-roll because it's shooting.
Nope, 2 drop.
I can re-roll it.
Oh yeah, good point.
1 drops. Haha.
Next, he's going to do his eye beams into this guy.
Don't laser beam him to death.
He's going to eye beam. Hang on, let's see what his. It's actually not a bad gun.
No, it's surprisingly good.
3s and 2s, -1 d3 damage. So hits on a 3, hits. Wounds on a 2. It wounds. -1 rend. I think you ignore it though.
What was that number I got? Was it the 5 or the 4?
It was the 5.
We'll double check to see if I ignore it.
I think you do have star bucklers with the Ripidactyls. You're doing it live.
I know, because this is really awkward.
Okay.
You just checked, and I think it was this dice actually. They made the save. He doesn't get eye beamed.
It's true.
It's hard to focus your eye lasers on a flying lizard.
It's true. So I'm going to put the champ and 1 normal dude into the Saurus.
Yep.
And I'm going to put 3 guys into the Ripidactyl.
What's that from?
The Thunderers.
Thunderers, oh god.
So 4 shots. So 6 shots into the Saurus.
Okay.
Oh. 2. 4s. 1. That sucks.
4.
Reroll it.
It's a 5 up save I have, isn't it?
Yep. Hey! And then I've got 3 guys into the Ripper. So, and these guys are re-rolling against the Ripper. Good thing too. And 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 wounds, he's dead.
Yep. Was he within 10? Well, didn't make it anyway.
Yep. Rippers of
We
Dawn.
don't need to think.
Okay, so that's helped a little bit. So we'll go straight on. We'll put the sky hooks. Measure Rangers, be back.
We were just discussing, because Phil forgot, not that it made a difference. The flag gives him re-rolling ones, is what he's picked.
Yeah, whatever it's called. Reroll ones for all sky vessels. So these Thunderers are going to turn around and shoot these Saurus.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh.
So that was good. Then wounding on 4s.
This is going to hurt.
Hopefully.
Do you get to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5 wounds, of a 5-up save,
Yep.
because I ignore the rank of 1.
Yep.
And
That's the unit dead. Oh, you get to reroll.
I get to re-roll it.
You do. 3 drop.
Oh, there's 3 left.
Hey!
That would have been great.
Down.
Just kept it alive just. That would have been nice.
So now it's freed up the Ironclad. So now I don't know what to do. Well,
Yeah.
okay, I know what I'll do. So these 3 into this unit.
Yeah.
And however many pistols can reach. So we'll do the 3 skyhooks first, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounds on a 3. You get no save, it's -2. Kills 2.
Somehow, one single skyhook impaled 2 lizard men.
Yeah, makes sense. Goes through. And now I'll measure up the pistols.
Cool, so we'll be right back.
15 shots from the pistols. They are actually all in range. Nicely. 4s to hit. So that's all right.
These don't re-roll saves because they're not floating.
Oh, good point. That was a good roll. Not bad. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. Get out of here. 4s to wound. 4 wounds.
I'm going to trust that because there's a big rock in the camera's way.
I'm cheating! No. Nice, only 2 drop.
2 more die. The rear ones, why not?
8th Chemist is out of range, so we'll do this guy.
Yeah.
He's going to put his cannon into the Bastillodon, because he's big enough he can see over.
Yeah.
And these carbines into these guys.
Nice.
The cannon into the Bastillodon.
Brain at both
Hits.
ends.
2s to wound. It does not wound. Fails. And then 2 carbine shots. 1 hit.
And you can roll
Reroll
ones.
the ones, thank you. 2 hits. With no wounds.
Okay.
And then this thing, I need to think.
He needs to think. What's he going to shoot?
It's hurting, guys. I'm thinking it hurts so much.
Probably one of those 3 is going to be shot, is my guess.
I don't know. I
No?
honestly don't know because.
What is your thought process?
I don't. It's more like. That's my thought process.
Okay.
But we'll be back after I've made a decision. So after much deliberation, I'm going to go for the Croc scores purely because that's a 3-up re-rolling.
3-up re-rollable, no rending saves.
That can modify a dice up or down by 1 on its saves and is re-rolling. Pterodons, I'm not too worried about them.
Yeah.
The Croc scores or the Troglodon, I'm going for the Croc scores.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Carbines aren't in range, 6, 7, 8.
Are the carbines in range of these guys?
12 inches, nah.
No.
So
okay.
10 shots from the Athematic Volley Cannon, first of all.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. No 1s to be seen, though. Oh, there's a 3 there. 4s to wound. 4 wounds, -1, so 5-up save. 4 5-up saves.
These guys don't have shields.
No.
Oh.
So 2 wounds, 1's down to 2. Or 2 wounds in the pool, I should say.
Yep.
4 torpedo shots, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, 3s to wound. 2 wounds, -1, so 5-up.
1 goes 3.
1, they weren't re-rolling, were they? No, they
No.
weren't. 3 more damage, so 5
Blows up 1.
1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
So just take off the non.
Not him because he's the Moonhammer. Unless you know the Moonhammer.
What does the Moonhammer do? Is it good against you or
It's
not?
very good. It's good against infantry.
I'll keep a Moonhammer and weaken the other one.
Yeah, that's
Cool. That's shooting over then, isn't
I
it?
think so. Yeah. So I think we're on to charge phase.
Yep.
And I'm not doing anything.
No. You're not
No,
going to try.
this is completely open, but oh well.
Yeah.
You can teleport and win. I don't care.
I could.
But I'm going to win this roll off.
Yep.
I got a 5. I got a 5.
I win draws. I got a 2.
Okay, so I will take it. It'll be
Ouch.
Kharadron turn 3.
Kharadron turn 3. That's what you needed.
Yeah,
That's definitely going to hurt me.
hopefully. Right, so start the hero phase. I'm going to raise the flag of extra carbine shots. I think.
Extra carbine
it's a
shots.
better option.
Yep.
Which is fire at will. The etheric augmentation is going to go on the sky pikes because it's just the right choice.
Yep.
And I think that is a drop dice. But apart from that, I think that's everything. So we're going to go on to some movement. And we can just start off now. I
Okay.
think. So, this guy's embarking. He's like, "Meh, I told you to get off my lawn," and he's back.
He's getting back in the ship.
Back in his ship. So that has to be at the start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run these guys.
Yeah.
I've got 3 command points. I got a 6 anyway. So they're going to go 10 inches.
Go back, make sure you hold the objective, stop
Yeah.
me teleporting in and stealing it.
Absolutely. So they'll move back.
Okay. The Thunderers are literally lining up
Yeah.
to gun down Sixorus.
I don't know what the range of his gun is. It's not very long.
It looks execution styly, this does.
It does.
It's just missing the poles for them to be strapped to.
Truth. This guy is going to... we'll figure it out, actually, because there's some stuff I need to think about with these guys.
And these things all require thought.
They do, yeah.
Damn. This is how he's going to win, guys. Brain power.
As I said, I think like... but which blubber do I pick? We'll see.
Too much thinking occurred to film what happened.
That's the second time you've pressed it and I've dropped a dice.
Yes.
Coincidence?
So, this little pop cannon has swung round to be within 12 inches of a slan.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep the finger there, it's a useful pointing device. This
What, a finger? Where's
has
that?
moved to be within 12 inches of the slan. They have moved up to shoot stuff, and he has ran to keep up. Because he's trying to navigate a boat he's not on.
Oh, he should be slightly back just to keep them within 3.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense.
But those guys at the back did not run.
Nope, neither of these ran.
Just the dude trying to keep up the boat he's navigating.
Yep, these guys, as you saw, shuffled back. So we're going to shooting phase. The slam is my target of affection.
Yeah, affection?
Yes, I love him. What?
From Slan's point of view, there is death incoming.
So, what I'll do, you've got incandescent rectresses, don't you?
Yes, I can reroll my saves.
No. So what that means is you can come back on a 3-up.
Yep.
But we need to figure out when that occurs.
Yep.
Because if I kill you and then you res, then I need to kill you again. So I need to figure out how we do that. So
and I
check
can
the rules.
reroll my save because I am.
I've got a lot of rent though, so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We'll be back after reading the rules.
In the words of a famous Romulan, fire everything into that slan from the Ironclad, from the Iron Maiden. So first we'll do the torpedoes.
Yep.
I'm hitting on 4s. You're not close enough to look out, sir.
No, we measured. Look, 3 inches. I didn't protect him.
No.
He got left all alone.
So here we go. So
Apparently
torpedoes.
Stegodons can't do look out, sir.
2 hits.
Yep.
I've got extra carbine shots. 2 wounds, -1. 5 up, reroll 1,
2 5-up saves.
Reroll both.
Uh-oh.
You can reroll 1s, 2s, and
I say
3s.
you just torpedoed a slan.
So 2d3 damage.
Oh,
So 4 damage so far.
4 damage taken. I'm just going to put a blue dice there. Right. He's got 3 wounds left. Uh-oh.
8th volley cannon. So
Shibby dim
all but
forwards.
3 hits. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 wounds. -1, 5 up, rerolling.
5 up saves.
1s, 2s, and 3s. Nice. So 1 more wound.
1 more wound.
Then the carbines. Oh shit, I'm rerolling to hit. Nah, it's never mind. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't care, we've missed it. I can't be asked to go back. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of opportunistic privateers, the whole point in my army. 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds, -1.
6 -1.
Yeah.
I need to start doing these individually because I'll
Do
get.
them 2 at a time. You got what, 3 wounds left?
I've got too far. Yeah.
2 at a time, because then we save the 1 wound, won't we?
So-
Not re-rolling,
No.
so,
So
1 wound.
I take 1 wound. I'm
Yep.
up to 6.
Yep,
So now I'll do it 1 at a time.
yep,
Make
Saved.
it. So that's 3 I've taken.
yep.
Failed, but I can
Reroll.
re-roll.
No, another wound.
So 7. He's died.
Oh, is that him dead?
Yeah, 7
Okay.
wounds taken.
Right.
Now on a 3 up, he comes back to life with D6 wounds. He does.
Yep, with D6.
6 wounds.
Okay, jeez.
So I'm just going to say he's taken
He's
1
back
wound.
up to 6
Yeah.
now. And you've
So
got 1
that's-
left.
Yep.
Because we're reading it, this is how it's done, guys.
And he makes it.
He makes it.
This is because we can show you, but the way it is written, because I double checked this, it is quite weird. You can read it with me. Here. Roll a dice the first time a wound is allocated to the bearer that would slay them, which means the first wound did that
Yep.
mid-firing round.
Yeah, that's how we do it, unless
So-
we're wrong. We might be wrong, but at this point it doesn't matter because he came back with 6 wounds.
Yeah.
And that has finished firing, so it's like,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
So it just kind of feels like that's the way it happens. You
Yeah.
take the wounds, come back to life, keep taking your damage.
Yeah, that's how I would interpret it, but we may be wrong.
No,
I'll do
no.
the skyhooks next.
Oh, those guys, are they in range then?
24 should be
Oh,
moved up.
yeah, no, that looks... 24
Oh,
looks...
yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, 6 shots. I'm hitting on 3s because of plus Glory Seekers now, because you're not on the lookout, sir. Re-rolling.
Uh-oh.
This hopefully is a dead slam.
Don't skyhook a slam.
Knock him off his chair. 3s to wound. 2 and -2.
So 2 6-up saves.
Roll. Re-roll the 3.
Make it.
Nice. Take 2 wounds.
So it's got
Down
4
to
wounds
4.
remaining.
Okay. And the pistols don't in range with anyone.
No.
Oh, one can shoot him. So I'll do
Don't shoot
one
the
pistol,
birds.
2 hits, 2 wounds, -1. No shields in these guys. 1 wound.
One wound.
Down to a wound. Remaining.
Round a pot shot from there.
Yeah, just and then I'll do that. Everything into the slam.
Slam.
Cannon, canonin, hits, 2s to wound, wounds -2, so 6-up save. Oh man! Then the carbines, 4 shots with the carbines. 4 hits, 1 wound, -1.
5 up. Nope, but I can re-roll it.
Yep. Nope,
No,
one
take
more.
one. So that's 3 wounds
I can't
remaining.
believe you made that 6-up. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that would have.
Damn it! Oh dear.
You can do. I completely forgot. There's a way you can do D3 wounds by doing your.
There's no trading with some people.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Not that I want
2.
this.
I should go back and check what missed with the torpedoes and stuff because it actually makes a difference.
Yes. I don't even know
But
what.
I'm not going to. So
But I reminded you to do extra 2 wounds
you did
because you forgot, and it's the only thing I know.
So let's do these guys into the crocs.
Leave those croc scores
1,
alone.
2, 3, 4, 5 plus the champ. I think that's right. 1
That's it. Counting dice live.
plus champ. Yeah.
So I've been thinking of making cheat sheets. Times like now, it'd be really useful.
Not re-rolling because you're not to the target. It was not that one, right?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. 1 rend.
Oh, I don't know what the dice is. Let's roll and see what happens. Those
Hey!
look like they're made.
So you only failed 2.
I only failed 2.
One's down to 1 wound. Your saves have been good, man.
Wow.
They've been really good.
They have. So finally, those guys.
Thunderers. Hitting on 3s, so take out the misses. And these are into the Saurus Warriors. Winning on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 3. You ignore the rend, 5-up save. By the way, we haven't taken Battle Shot because 1 things have died from mine, but you're Bravery 10, so.
Bravery 10,
Yeah.
3 lost. Doesn't make a difference.
And I need to check the range of his etheric spew thing.
His little ray gun.
It's actually amazing.
Kind of looks like a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, it's 10-inch range.
He's gonna suck up a Saurus.
That's 9, so I'm in range.
Yeah, he's in range.
So 3d6 shots.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, but then we can like that. So 6 shots. 3, 6 hitting on 4s. We've got 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 dead, -2.
Oh.
Quite a nice
Vacuum
little
cleaner.
Yeah.
Poor Saurus. That does do bravery. Well, I mean, you've got your charges to do,
Does
if
it?
any.
How many have you lost this turn?
4.
No, 4 on a 6. You'd still
Oh, yeah, true.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any charges?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna charge with this guy. Just try and ram in and finish it off.
And my eye. So the gun hauler goes 9 inches.
Ooh, I think you were just 12 away because that's
That's
yeah.
fine. I'm going to charge this guy and pile in.
Oh no!
So he's
trying-
probably modelled,
Just put him up there. Yeah.
but he's there. And I think the Ironclad's going to charge too.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Damn you, Bastillanon.
And 9.
9.
Or do you want me to re-roll?
No. I mean, either way, you're gonna just.
Oh no, I forgot this is the bad thing.
Let's just remove that bit of terrain. Incoming. And then you're just gonna wrap around.
And I'll do the Ironclad first.
Yeah.
So he'll pile in and be...
Pile in up to the hill. Yeah.
So I get 5 plus 2d6.
Damn you. No. Text
Actually,
messages.
Actually, what we'll do, we'll be back with the charge.
Yeah, we'll get some dice.
Yeah.
And then I'll remove the slan. He's going to get nudged to death by a boat.
Yeah.
Rammed to death.
Kamikaze! The Ironclad is bumping into the slam first, piling in.
Ramming speed.
So 2d6 plus 5. Oh, 9 more dice. So 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 1 more red dice, please.
And the reason we combine these is because you're...
They're the same profile.
Yeah, the weapons are exact same profile.
4s and 4s. Should do it in theory. Not with that roll. But I still have faith. Three wounds.
3 4-up
3
saves.
4-up saves. I have faith in me. Bump him! No! God damn it! God damn it.
Now it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to have to pick the Bastiladon.
Yep.
Can I get 9 wounds off this thing?
No, you have 3 attacks. 3
But I can wrap in.
Now remember, dude, where I am, I'm here.
Yeah, so we're going to be back after doing some wobbly model math.
Yes. Bastiladon hitting back against the gun hauler.
3s and 3s.
You can't pile in the way to get me to not do it. Oh, you might do it.
3 hit.
3's to wound. 2 wounds, negative
1.
Negative 1, so 6 up save.
Yeah.
I fail both.
1, 2, 3. 6 damage!
So I'm down to 2 remaining.
The other attack got through!
3 remaining, sorry.
The other attack got through!
I know, crazy.
I would have just munched it. Hopefully that makes the combat worse though.
The gun hauler doesn't degrade.
Oh.
So I'll check what his dice are, because he'll pile in and just basically get within an inch of the
Just
slab.
swing his butt round.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we'll get some dice. D6 plus 2 attacks. So 4 attacks. Come on. 4s, 2 hits,
2
average.
hits.
1 wound.
4-up save.
No, he's
dead.
Way,
He
Slan
gets
goes
bumped.
down.
The slan is down. I repeat, slan down.
It's a slam down.
Oh.
Whew, okay, they accomplished it. Dead. Well, maybe dead. I don't know. Gunhall was probably dead.
That means I lost my celestial points and my summoning.
Yeah.
That said, I wasn't summoning any. I can still attack.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I'm going to do that.
Technically still summoned, so.
Yes. So actually, I'm not that fussed. I've lost my slan.
I am.
Because I've not done much with him.
You brought on some points, and
That wasn't the slan.
you've given buffs to
That's
people.
true. I've given buffs to people, but the slan itself
But now you
was
can't
never that
buff.
great. Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Anyway, we'll be back with my Stegodon attacks.
Yeah. Stegodon attacking.
Horns.
Destroy.
2 hit.
Are you going to modify one? I would. The horns are better.
Yeah, I'm going to modify that up to a 3.
Yep. Curse of
3.
Fates.
3s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Negative.
Rend 1.
Rend 1. So 5 up. So I make 1, fail 1, damage 2.
Yep.
Pass them off on a 5. Take 1, 1 on 1. And this guy is back
I'll just
down.
say
I've got it here.
Okay.
17 wounds left on the Ironclad.
And now 2d6 crushing hooves.
Yep.
Crushing stomps.
Nice,
5,
8.
8.
These are 4s and 4s or 3s and 4s?
4s and 4s.
4s and 4s. 3 hits. 1 wound. So no rend on this, if I remember correctly. I fail it.
1 wound.
How many wounds does my gun hole
2.
have? I'll just take it on the Ironclad and go down to 16. And that's it.
Yep.
So your turn.
My turn.
3, right?
Yep.
So we're back with your hero phase in just a sec. Turn 3, Seraphon, hero phase. Just the engine to do
Yep.
some
I
stuff
gained a
with.
command point, but that's all. Now it's engine time.
Interesting enough. Oh, that was so close. You don't have Curse of Fates again. You could have had 18, but you can't.
That would have been nice.
Damn, dude. So you can summon a unit though. That's pretty damn good.
What's on that list?
Ripidactyls? Question mark.
Ooh, Ripidactyls.
Ripidactyls. And you can teleport them.
Well, anyone can teleport.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't need a slam to teleport.
I'm going to summon some Ripidactyls back.
Make sure it is like 14 to 17 for that.
I'm 19.
I'm so glad there's no Curse of Fates, guys. Look at that damn horse crap.
14, 17, you can summon 1 unit from this below.
Sweet,
3
perfect.
Ripidactyls.
So, we'll summon them now.
I've got 18.
I know, so close, man. So from the Starlight, the Rippers,
Yeah.
excuse me, have entered the battle.
Now they can't move, so I'm going to try and teleport them.
Yep. Oh, nice. That's it. It doesn't matter.
Teleport and move, but they couldn't move before.
Yeah, they're gone. Just more than 9 away. Look at all this admin. So just more than 9 away from my objective. They can do some damage.
Yep.
Block Toad moves D6. You want it as close to these guys as possible.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff.
In the squad.
Just throw them in. All right, so we'll actually do some movement now. So
Yep.
let's. You know what? I don't know if I prefer the doing it. Oh, we'll just wing the movement phase. Let's
We're
see
gonna
what
wing
goes. Movement complete. Matt, walk us through.
These Temple Guard have moved up to charge, but also basically to block off.
Yeah.
I need to destroy him and then stop that guy moving in.
Yeah.
These guys I probably should have moved a bit less and closer on camera.
You're 3 away. It's fine.
Yeah, true. Skinks have wrapped round to shoot it. Troglodon's running and spitting. These guys are all running in.
And they're spitting too, but they're not as effective.
No.
And then the Riptidactyls, of course, have moved over here.
Yep.
So we're going some shooting. So do you know where we're starting?
Oh, this is hard.
Bastiladilladon.
Yeah, that's my issue. Well, you can only shoot what it's in melee with.
So either the gun hauler or the
I need to destroy the gun hauler, but I don't really want to overkill it with a flipping space laser.
Good whiff, I normally do. Get 2 shots.
I'm going to do this guy.
Oh, it's javelins?
Yes.
Nice. What is this javelins going to fire at?
The only thing they can, yeah.
Okay. So like 4 shots?
I think so.
It's going to be 4 shots.
It's probably 4 shots. That's an Engine of the Gods.
Engine of the Gods.
4 javelins.
5s and 4s, I believe.
Yep. 5s and 4s. 2.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
Of course. 2 saved.
Oh.
As they should. Look at the armour.
Now, 8 javelins from those guys into that.
Bolt spitters.
Bolt spitters,
Yep.
that's it, yeah. Which is worse, isn't it?
5s and 5s. So 3 hits. 1 wound. Saved.
Damn. Now, these guys, what's their range?
Their range is 6 inches.
So,
All in range.
all in range.
Yep. Into the thunder.
It's 3 attacks, isn't it? But one hit's
Yep.
better than the others.
Correct. So the
Hits.
one
Miss.
hit, yeah, 1 hit is actually 6 hits.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can count. And
3 wounds
I
onto the
think.
Thunderers. Yeah, they wouldn't have 4s. It's not going to be 3s. 4 up save on the Thunderers because they have some armour. Nope, I lose 2. I will lose these 2.
cool.
Cool.
Skinks, like 10 over there, is there? 10?
Yeah.
No, or 9.
3, 6, 9.
4, 5, 6,
These
7, 8.
skinks.
9 into the Thunderers as well.
Yep.
Oh,
1 hit.
But it
1
does-
wound, because of course it does. Come on, save
Javelin
it!
in the eye.
No javelin in the eye today, sir. Slash bolt spitter.
I'm going to do this thing here.
So we'll roll up the shots.
It's 2d6, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm starting to vaguely remember.
Matt has informed me that he is shooting the gun hauler, but now rolling that wishes he shot into this,
Yeah.
into the eye.
Basically, I would want to get rid of the gun hauler in case I know my luck.
Yeah.
I will whiff attack.
Yeah.
The thing's just going to go, whoop, I own the objective, I win. I just
I
didn't
need
want
to
to.
outnumber you, but yeah.
Yeah, but in piling in, I won't
Yeah.
be closer. So that's why I wanted to shoot it to be like,
That's fair.
this can't happen.
That's fair.
And now I wish I didn't. But it's happened. So that's 12 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Sweet.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tracks. 4s and 3s. Oh. Wasn't great.
Not re-rolling ones anymore, guys, just so you know.
Yeah. 2, 3.
3 into the gun hauler.
Yeah. Rend 1, damage 2.
Dice, please. 6 up save! 2 damage?
Yep, 2 damage. 2
Oh,
wounds.
it's 2 wounds. Ah.
So it wasn't overkill, 12
No,
shots.
it was actually perfect. The gun hauler falls. Whee!
Thank God, I was worried about that.
Gun hauler down.
Now finally, the Troglodon.
Yes, who's he spitting at?
I really want to spit at that.
The navigator.
You just out of
Sure.
spite.
Sure.
I feel like technically that's really not the right thing to do.
It might be. Who knows?
I think we both know the answer in this, so
Yeah.
it's not the right thing to do.
D3 shots. It's happening. 1 shot. Hits on A.
Not
that.
that.
Never mind then.
No, that was that.
Charge phase?
Charge phase.
Sweet.
Saurus
Saurus.
are in.
They're in.
Oh, move them in a second because it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
Skinks are in.
Are
Again,
in too.
doesn't make a difference.
Yep.
This guy, it may make a difference, so I'll actually move him.
8.
Okay, I'll come back after movements now because now it may affect other people.
Well, we'll do these 2 first because they got 5.
Yeah.
They got 11.
Oh yeah, no, he was going over there. Hence.
Oh no,
make a
but I'm
difference.
saying for my bombs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll move them in, then we'll do bombs and
Yep.
last words.
So I have ever slightly moved the hill just because wobbly module was irritating and doesn't make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 Saurus in range there, and all the Skinks have wrapped round. And the Troglodon is running into dwarves.
Yeah, so I'm going to do my bombs. So
Yep.
first of all, the 4 up, the Saurus Guard are going to take D3 mortal wounds. Yes, they take... it's a 3, I'll reroll it. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, do they have a save against that?
Not against mortal, no.
No, do they just...
2 die. 1 wound
die.
each, should be 2. And then the last word, 3 hits.
Oh.
1 wound, -1, but you ignore it. You've got a 3-up save because you're near a hero.
Nope.
D3.
Ow.
1.
Damn, torpedoes hurt.
And then 4-up, the skinks are going to take D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound, so a skink's dead.
Yep.
And then the torpedoes, for the last word, 1 hits, 1 wounds. You don't get a save because you're 6 up. 2 more drop.
Damn. Skink's
Yay.
blown up by torpedoes. Now over here, I'm going to do further charges. I'm going to do the Croxigors first because I want to get them in more. 9. Oh, that's going to get them
That's
in.
going to get them in. We'll move in and show you where they end up.
Yep, so right back.
Everyone's charging in.
They're in.
11.
Wow, Pterodons are going to move here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Ripidactyls and rish that roll with my Ripidactyls.
9, they're in.
They're 9 inches away.
They're 9 inches, everything's coming up, lizards.
It is these two
cool.
Saurus.
Double
Just.
No, they're in. It's nice and simple.
There you go.
Cool. So we'll move everything in and show you where everything ends up. Smart choice going with the Rippers first. So
Win me the game.
Yep.
So my War Spears. I get to re-roll because I'm swooping. As I said, I'm always doing
You're always swooping. We've made that clear. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounds on a 4.
4.
Re-rolling.
No. Wow, that was worthless.
Claws. Are they
Claws.
3s and 3s?
3s and 3s.
Re-rolling.
Bloody hell, good thing I've got re-rolling. Okay.
Yep.
3s.
Re-rolling. Again, good thing too.
Oh no.
Whoo, just pass
Okay.
those dice. Oh, I shouldn't have done.
100% conversion.
So I saved 2, 3, 6, 7 damage in the pool so far.
Yep. And then it's that many dice again for their Ripamajigger beaks.
Their beaks.
Yes, a Ripamajigger beak.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s,
Yep.
wounding on 3s,
Re-rolling. Do the re-rolls first. Okay. Now that's D3 hits each.
Bloody hell.
So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
That I can re-roll, can't I?
Yep.
Which I need. Wow, my re-rolling is effective because I roll bad.
Whoo, mama. Just pass through the dice.
So 12 wounds.
Dead. And that's that. We don't need to continue because you will gain that objective. It's turn 3 and that'll win a Lizardman victory.
I will.
Do-do-do-do.
Lizardmen are strong, even with a bad list.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible list.
No, but I mean, I didn't go like actual competitive. I went what looks cool.
Yeah. I don't have competitive.
No. You're Overlords. That was a good game, though.
That was an awesome game. It was a great game. Handshake.
Handshake.
Yes.
Left-handed handshake.
Man, mine was so limp then. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it felt weird. It was a left-handed handshake. Everything about it.
Okay, so we'll set up the camera. I'll do a quick post game. I'm not going to say this actually lost me the game when I lost my thing. I don't think it lost me the game.
No.
But we'll discuss it. We'll set up the camera and have a chat. That's the end of the game. So it's a Seraphon victory. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
We were just talking. I don't think I lost the game because of that, but it definitely didn't help.
Yeah.
That was a really bad mistake on my part. Because what would have happened if I had just killed the damn frigate, not the gun hauler, they would have piled out. I would have had at least my my 6 engine riggers, and they do damage in combat.
I still think the other lizardmen in the area would have mopped that up.
Agreed, but they would have done. You would have been dented a lot harder.
But that's not what won me the game. It was a summon and a teleport, which would have happened anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly. So it didn't lose me the game, but it certainly didn't help.
Yeah.
All in all, though, I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, it was a really good game.
Like, even though this absolute hot garbage where I messed up completely, I still, whatever. I don't really care. It's a fun game. I did something. We were saying this just like, what do? Just shit just rams into it. But no, it is what it is. You could have had a double turn now, which would have probably secured the game. But if I'd got it, I would have just extended the game. We would have won it.
Probably.
Yeah. But no, it was really good.
That was really good.
What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Mine are good. Like I said, close game. This was not a decent Lizardman list. This was what I like the look of.
It's basically what I have.
Yeah,
It's basically
but I could have taken all more skinks, more than no. I want dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I feel the power of Lizardman. I don't like the power of Lizardman. I mean, if that slam's summoned, because it never summoned anything, wow, that would have been strong.
Yeah.
I mean, my Engine of the Gods summoned twice, but as slam, I could have definitely summoned a Carnosaur onto this.
Yeah. I mean, the
Easily.
buffs you were giving out though were pretty.
The buffs were good, but he would have done that without getting
Summoning, yeah.
without gimping my summoning.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe
so-
I went a little too hard for the slam, but that reroll save rolls, how many saves he made, guys?
A lot.
You saw, right?
Yeah.
I think it was worth me killing him, even though.
That, and I was at 11 points, and I was saying
let's
off
be honest,
camera.
you should have been dead in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's a dice game.
We were saying though, if you hadn't focused it, I was at 11 points.
Yeah.
I could have easily saved 7 more points,
Yeah.
but it's just 2 spells.
Yeah, got
I'm at
to
18. 18's a break point. I can summon big stuff.
Yeah.
So it was gonna get worse for him if he didn't do that. There would have been an old blood back again, or an old one.
Scott, well, you think you could have done either, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I would have done an old blood because his damage potential.
Old blood in front of him, which would have
with
hurt.
range attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was a great game. It was super. I love bringing the Kharadron. I need to fix that damn flying stand somehow. I don't know how to do it.
Magnetic.
If you've got any suggestions, let me bloody know.
Just a stack of magnets.
Because now it is literally just like it's lost an engine. It's leaning.
battle damage.
It's bad. It's his first voyage. Maybe second. First of its name. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you like what we do, and hit the bell notification icon below to see future content from us.
Yep.
And we do have a download link as well, if you want to, whatever. It's all good, but I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Happy wargaming and peace. Bye.